Would you break into a kickboxer's house and kick him? In the head, watch. In the head, watch. I went on a rant, yes. I was ranting, not rant, I was speaking, yeah? But when I was speaking, someone made their own tweet and done a Photoshop, yeah? And said something. I didn't do this. Now, this was them. Because you got to see what this was. Look, I did not write this. You know I didn't write it because I don't write properly. My grammar's not on. I don't know. I'm not grammarly. Look at it. They photoshopped. If you look at that, so they added a lie into the tweets. That's why someone said there was Holocaust denial. There was none. If you think the Holocaust is real, you're crazy. Comma. I don't do that. They invented that shit so they could get away with all they're doing now. Pause. I don't do that. They're in power. Comma. They're the police. Pause. Wake the fuck up. I don't do that. I just talk. I say it all in a thing. Well, look at my stuff. I don't comma and thingy. My grammar's shit. See? This is what they do.
The Jesuit order.
Don't ask me who they is. Please, and you know, I'm not a light-eyed bruv. You know what? This is so funny, you know. This is amazing. Photoshop.
Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Hey everybody, back with the measurable, observable, repeatable matrix decoded. And if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out a given reality is to us every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria. Practice the coded numbers into words and phrases. As soon as you understand the simple code and practice, the script that runs within the practice of Gematria, what they use, you can truly see all the powers that shouldn't be, mock, manipulate, orchestrate all that they do every single day to keep you subdued, docile, and subservient and cowering to, the government, aka Jesuit order, and their minions that keep you, they've got to keep the spell going, right? It's all spell casting. So, again, I thought I'd show the Wiley videos, because as I say, I messed up with the technical hitch before. Excuse me on that one, my bad. And, what was I going to say? I'm thinking about the person that left a comment as well before we get started with this, with the lockdown stuff. And, what was the guy's name? You can see it on my Wiley video that I put out yesterday. But somebody left a comment saying, yeah, instant thumbs down with, if you're trying to use just black shaming or something. And I'm like, hold on, they do race shaming to everybody. Also, my channel is not about just saying that one particular thing. Like my channel specifies on a plethora of things, showing you the spell to break the spell and to get your own uniqueness and your own power back for all colors and creeds. So I don't know where they're going about, they're being Irish and Irish this and that. Them times, wasn't it not Irish, no blacks and no dogs. Like, flipping hell, man. I'm talking about the full spectrum. We're all getting it, mate. So, my channel's not about, the white man this and, the white man that. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Trying to think of somebody from the black so-called, I'll say it like that, especially now, the so-called black conscious community, which I've never been involved with. And, it doesn't amaze me with the stuff that's coming out now, Brother Polite, Sign Netter, and all these creatures, do you know what I'm saying? It does not surprise me one bit. Excuse me. So, so anybody coming with that type of nonsense that, you haven't watched enough videos to see what somebody's about showing you with their content. Like, you can't just watch one of our videos from this community and be like, oh yeah, that person, you know, whatever you're trying to say, you know, on the garbage level, you know? Like, pack it in, man. Hold up, where's this music on? So, yeah, it's just not a good look. And again, you know, they've got so many minions that help them, and those that think that they're not even helping them are helping them. Do you know what I mean? You know, just from their train of thought and what they, you know, choose to believe. This time, us over here, we're dealing with knowing. You know, we're not dealing with opinions, really, yeah? For the most part, we're showing all verifiable facts that you can, you know, prove to yourself, learn and apply what's being taught here, you know? Each one teach one. It really is that simple. Shout out to Jacozy. I see you in the live chat. I was in your live earlier. Shout out to Norina Testa. I see your comment under my video, but I just saw you in the chat on the live for Jacozy Truth there. And what I was going to go into say as well, it just surprising me, like view ratio, like ratio. Again, I'm not here for likes or views in that kind of way, but still, it's just like, oh my God. You can just about get a like on certain videos, you know? And that doesn't mean, you know, basically it doesn't mean it has to be a long video with lots of information or a packed in, you know, short video or even lengthy video with packed in information. It's just like, come on, can you not show a tiny bit of support with the few subscribers that are there? Like, how is there not like at least 20 likes on every video? At least 20. Just about get, you know, 5 or 10 if you're lucky. Wow. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I'll probably be on a timeout shortly anyway. Yeah, because that's what I was going to say. I was thinking of Jacozy earlier and I was thinking, oh, it's probably on a timeout for a while. And as I was thinking that earlier today, I got back home and he was on a live stream. I was like, oh, cool. But anyway, I'm probably going to have a timeout unless it's really needed. Again, I do need to still do the solar flare business to do with the sun, which I keep going on about here and there, which I did do a snip tease pre-video, which you'll find. But again, you know, they're just going to use the sun as the fall guy, yeah, and say that, oh, the sun flare or whatever, you know, has caused the you know, satellites and internet and power outage. But really, it's the Jesuit order that's manipulating and causing more types of pandemics all across the gaff on the stationary plane which we exist on. So let's keep it moving with this now. So lockdown, and just quickly, if you're new here, you know, last year put out a video in August on my other channel to say why they will probably do a lockdown in October, which was again for 2020 last year. How did we know they was probably going to do something? Of course, which they did. But again, October is the only month that equals to 33. Using Gematria, again, forward and backwards with the alphabet. Again, A is 1, Z is 26, flip it around, A becomes 26, Z becomes 1. And then forward and backwards again, using the rules of numerology, bringing double digits down to a single digit, and voila, you can then begin to see more so, you know, the totality of what they're doing to, you know, keep up the spell, what they've got going on, right? Again, this truly is the glue that holds it all together. Yes, they're doing other things simultaneously, but this right here, which is under your nose, unforeseen, you know, unforeseen for the untrained eye. But again, if you pay attention, you begin to see so many obvious things with what they're doing. And then you can begin to foreshadow, forecast before the fact, like this community, and of course Zach's been doing since 2013. How many things have been forecast across the board? I mean, I've mentioned it so many times. Stock market, you know, Bitcoin, weather, celebrity deaths, again, sports outcomes before, you know, the Super Bowls even started, NFL, basketball, baseball, golf, again, college and pro, you know, UFC, who's going to be prime minister, president, etc., etc. Yeah, racism situations that may take place. What's the other one there? Terrorism. Of course, that goes hand in hand with racism anyway. But you know, so many things, man. So many things. So anyway, let's keep it moving now. So back to square one. Of course, a play on words. Of course, back to square one. So anyway, Britain may face firebreak lockdown at October half term if COVID cases surge, but only as last resort. Right, okay, let's see where this goes. So today is, of course, September 7th when they're coming out with this nonsense and more buffoonery to keep, you know, the sheep compliant. And so, yeah, it's September 7th. As soon as I saw the article, I was like, hold up. Doesn't lockdown equal 97, which you'll see in a moment on the slides? I thought it was the next one, but maybe not. But anyway, lockdown equals 97. So what is talk about the perfect day to you know, to come out with this type of talk. Yeah. So September 7th, 97, lockdown equals 97. Of course, Wuhan virus 57 with the numerology there. Of course, Jesuit 21, Saturn 21. Note they got the 37-second video. We've got a numerology today of 37. Also, note today leaves 115 days of the year. When was the lockdown? So again, last year, when was the lockdown? Again, what was I about to say? I put out a video saying they're probably going to do something in October 2020. Boom. Got to October, they brought in the tiers system, right? They brought in the tier system to accompany the lockdown nonsense in the areas around the UK. And at the end of the month, on Halloween, that's when they come out and say, oh, we're going to do another lockdown from November 5th. Like how many days are remaining with today's entry, yeah? And of course, November 5th, again, 115, Masonic 115. Anyway, that day leaves 56 days of the year. So again, coronavirus 56, unemployment, mind control, toilet paper. Again, remind people about the toilet paper frenzy last year. It's a shame people can't have the, you know, the oomph and go that they've got for toilet paper and have the same for fighting their freedom, whilst also upgrading their brain, you know what I mean, with the right knowledge, you know. So let's keep it moving. Also, the 16th prime is 53, COVID 53. You've got a daily numerology of 16. So 115 days remaining. I just spoke about that with the date that I just mentioned, November 5th. Interesting, from today to that day is 1 month, 4 weeks, and 2 days. What do you know, eh? Unbelievable. Coronavirus equals 142, just like terrorist equals 142. Again, terrorist also equals 52, like government, like terrorist equals 52. Is terrorist 142 as well? I think terrorist is 100. Is it terrorist 142? I think it is 142. Oh, we'll see in a sec. I'm sure I've got it on these slides there. Mentioned it so many times, slipped my mind. But oh, look, are you seeing this? You may as well say it's a full house. Well, almost a full house. You know, you got the 57, the 21 with the life lesson. You got the 12 and 21, then you got the 37. Interesting. Same day numerologies as well. COVID. Remember, I just spoke about the prime with 16. 16th prime is 53. So again, lockdown 97. Also last year they had the play on words, Lock-Tober. Yeah, that was the word that they was playing with in the news. And of course the Sun News. Interesting, again, martial law, pandemic 38, Lock-Tober 38, again, lockdown 38. Again, they talk about, you know, this pandemic, you know, how it's, you know, so many people getting killed. Again, all the death words that go with pandemic in 38, murder, death, kill, capture, destroy, found dead, collapse, drowned, to kill, Masonic and killing, 38, 83. But yeah, again, lockdown 119, mental health 119, suicide, mood swing, welfare, and more. Again, the Tories equal 119. So again, September 7th, yeah? Now, sorry guys, give me one moment here. Excuse me. No, it's not corona. Just didn't clear my throat properly from before. So, where are we at here? So again, you got the 37 numerology, 37-second video. It's the 37th prime. Oh man, I forgot what the oh god, let me check it quickly. 37th prime is 157. I don't think that was a key point of interest, but I just wanted to quickly check it anyway. Where are we? We are around here. Okay. Back to square one, if you write out normally is 59. Interestingly. Because if you just saw on the date here, we had a 59. God, I'll show you this way, hold up. See, 60 days, if I uncheck the include date in the middle, where it says time to pick between dates, it will be 59. Now again, I do know that this isn't to the October date, which we're going to get to in a second with the half-term stuff. But, you know, it's just all interesting, considering what we're looking at here. Was Boris Johnson 59, Freemasonry 59. So again, that is it. Back to square one. Did I write back to square one yet? That's going to come up in a second. Back to square one. 82 like COVID. Also Wuhan coronavirus 93. If you write out 93 equals 226. The 41st prime is 179. Remember, January 4th, or 4th of January, I'll say it that way for the 41. So 4th of January, again, terror equals 41. Who's the ones terrorizing the people? Of course, it's your government, right? Same people that orchestrated New Zealand. Again, you know, we forecasted New Zealand and the hacking in the community before the fact. Go figure. And a bazillion other things over and over and over again. And also civil rights, 71. But anyway, so the 41st prime, 179. Again, COVID equals 82. Back to square one, 82. Like COVID, 82 right there. Fire break equals 60. So we've got the 60 days. Well, when it's checked, because I know it's on 59, you can see 59 days there on the right side or top right. Again, fire break 60, like 60 days to the annual of the last lockdown last year, or on the annual, excuse me, in the same year. From Boris Johnson's birthday to today, 14 weeks and 4 days. I mean, 11 weeks and 4 days, excuse me. Interesting, because the 114th prime is 619, like Boris Johnson's birthday. Also, Wuhan virus equals 114, as well as 57, as I already pointed out for today's numerology on September 7th for 57. What else have we got? Of course, virus 46 to his next birthday from today, 40 weeks and 6 days to Boris Johnson's next birthday. From the day that he got his puppet position. I mean, perfect day as well. Look, mind control 160. Also, last year, you know, that's when they came out with and said, oh, they're going to implement more face masks and all that stuff. Perfect day for it, because face masks equals 24. I'm sure it was 24. Anyway, mind control 160, mental health 205. So think about, you know, the mental health and the mind control that they're doing to the people. So the perfect day for him to get his puppet position again, July 24th. Again, lying to the people 24/7. 24/7. I mean, come on. Of course, revelation. They're revealing something today. Interesting. Revelation equals 121. Again, virus 46. You've even got 1 month, 15 days like November 5th. And remember, today leaves 115 days of the year. Again, Masonic 115. Again, virus 46. Chaos equals 46 as well. As well as 26 and 19. Again, it's 19 years since 19 hijackers with 9/11. I mean, come on. Now they give you Celeb19. Unbelievable. And more buffoonery in conjunction with, oh look, 63 days. 63 days. Again, happy birthday. Jesuit order. April Fool's Day equals 63. Again, last year on the 63rd day of the leap year, which is March 3rd, normally the 62nd day of the leap year. That was the day when he said to the nation, when you wash your hands, to sing happy birthday. Again, Boris equals 63. And all the rest that I'm going to say equals 63 and 153. April Fool's Day, Jezebel Order, who he's paying homage to, obviously, because that's his employers, while he's mocking the masses. So April Fool's Day, Jezebel Order, and happy birthday all equal 63 and 153. You know, feel free, if you haven't already noticed, you know, you can find him going around to all the schools since last year and this year. You know, you got the kids singing happy birthday, washing their hands in the playground area at the water taps and that. Unbelievable. I mean, the mockery is just on a whole nother level. Also, Ritual 45. There's just one big ritual. Oh, look, Last Resort is 57. Go figure. On a day of the numerology of 57. Of course, Jesuit Order 69. Or Jesuit 69, one of the two. Of course, Conspiracy 123. So again, back to square one, 179. Why did I do that date again? Oh, I was just looking for some other dates, that just in case to try and push some stuff on these dates or say certain stuff. So again, look out for October 6th. Again, that's 4 weeks and 1 day from today. Again, Masonic 29. And it's got the, well, almost the same rollout with the numerology and life lesson and stuff for today, as you can see. So that's why I centered on that momentarily earlier. Again, back to square one, 179. Again, 4th of January was the last major lockdown that they implemented, which the lemmings, of course, you know, got to fall in line and stand outside the shops like it's a flipping nightclub, which I just can't do. Very rarely when that was going on, I just go back home, mate. I'm just not even into all of that crap. That's just some bullshit, mate. I'm not into that, you know. So again, as I mentioned before, if you write out 93, you get 226. Vector square 1226. If you write out, sorry, if you write out 200, yeah, if you write out, oh my god, if you write out 226, you get 93. Wuhan coronavirus 93. Again, Corona, the sun. They said the sun's 93 million miles away. Obviously, the sun's not that far away. It's just there. I've said it a bazillion times in how many different uploads, so I'm not gonna even carry on with that one. Oh look. Now that is to the October 6th date, which, you know, might be a day they say some more garbage to do with this, but 9 months and 3 days from the last lockdown to that day, incoming on the 6th of October. Also again, the 16th Forum 53, COVID 53. You know, we are going to get to the, whatchamacallit date, the half-term date coming up as well, so hold tight for that. October, I mean, again, the 33, you got the 78 like Wuhan coronavirus, you got the trouble one as well in there, of course in Sumerian cipher, that times by 6, so that becomes 666. Again, mandatory and vaccination equals 666. Of course, the supposedly the mark of the beast and all that jazz. and what the rest that goes with that I've explained how many times. So, you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just keep going through the videos, and not just myself. Obviously, check out Zach on GematriaEffect.News. You know, check out everybody else that I'm subscribed to. And even those that don't do Gematria, like Inner Stand, he puts out really good information. Shout out to Seven Boma. Now, Freemasons 155, coronavirus 155, from Boris Johnson's birthday to that date, the 6th. 15 weeks and 5 days. Again, now to the 11th. Of course, we got the life lesson, the 26th there. Again, it's just days that they might, you know, say some bull crap. Again, you got the 115 days from his birthday. We just spoke about 115 concerning the November 5th lockdown last year. The alternative date span, of course, is 16 weeks and 3 days. Of course, that's the 38th prime. Again, pandemic, lockdown, martial law. And what was the other one we had here? I swear there was another one. Lock-Tober. Right. Now, half term is from the 22nd of October. We're going to get to that in a moment. Of course, I just had to check some other dates. Of course, 119 for obvious reasons. Lockdown 119, mental health, suicide, mood swing, welfare, state of mind equals 171, the 171st prime, 1019, drop to 0. What was that that we had that was 1, 2, 3? Where is it? We had a 1, 2, 3 somewhere. Oh, there it is. Last resort is 1, 2, 3. Also, note that day is the day after the annual date of the 2019 simulation pandemic. You know, dry run simulation pandemic that was sponsored by the you-know-who's. And if you don't know what I'm talking about because you're new here, it was sponsored by, it took place in Seattle in the Johns Hopkins University, and it was sponsored by World Economics Forum, World Health Organization, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, again, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and all these creatures. And of course, it's on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing. You can watch it, I'm sure, from their own site if you Google about it and stuff. And of course, you know, that channel won't get any strikes. Of course, you know, YouTube will happily facilitate, because obviously YouTube's not wholesome like it once used to be. It's been bought out by evil entities and whatnot. That 41 should be pretty self-explanatory at this point. By this point, anyway. Thus far into the decode. Last resort 1, 2, 3. This is from Boris Johnson's birthday. Again, the Tories equal 119. October 19th. Again, the dry run pandemic took place on the 18th of October. Have I got a 127 in here? Hold up. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Firebreak lockdown. Now I know that only emphasized firebreak, but interestingly, firebreak lockdown. Of course, you got the 82 like COVID, as I mentioned before, and back to square one. I think that's the one I mentioned before. Excuse me. Firebreak lockdown, 82 as well, like COVID. But anyway, 172. Alright, sorry guys, 1 moment. So we spoke about that. Wuhan virus 114 and 114th prime is 619, like Boris Johnson's birthday. Again, 201. And you know what? There was a 213 somewhere. Hold on, let me quickly catch that. There was a 213 in one of these date spans somewhere. It's from the day that he got his position, 24th of July to August 6th. So again, you know, he might come out on that day and say something, right, the next couple of weeks we're going to do another lockdown. And so, you know, if he does come out on that day, very interesting that British Prime Minister Boris Johnson equals 213 as well as 201. Again, Government, President White House, 133. Basically, the 213th prime is 1,303. Drop the 0, 133. So I won't be surprised if he comes out flapping his gums, chatting shit on that day. Do you know what I mean? Hold up. Sorry guys. Oh yeah, here we are. We're around here now. So again, 201 fit in. I mean, the amount of 201s, even if you write out event 201, literally if you write out, 2001, whatever, equals 201. There's so many 201s. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation equals 201. Can't remember if Johns Hopkins University equals 201. Does the National Health Service? I can't even remember. But there's so many 201s, man. Unless their one was 121, because I remember when it all broke last year in the news, January 21, I'm sure that had a life lesson of 26. And then remember the next day they came out with all the bat soup talk on the 22nd of January 2020. 22nd, yeah? Bat and bat soup both equal 22. So go figure. So anyway, the Jesuit order 201 and 177. Same old. We just spoke about that 213. Boris Johnson 59. We spoke about that earlier with the 60. If you remember that, rewind the video if you haven't been paying attention. So anyway, Friday 22nd of October is the day for the half term. Interestingly, it ends on Monday, Trouble 1 as well. Again, think about the vaccination mandatory stuff with the Trouble 1, how that, comes into effect. And October equals Trouble 1 as well, as I just pointed out. Half term equals 133. We just spoke about that. And 83 half term. Hold up. Was it 83 somewhere around here? Let me just see where that one was. 83. 83. Just want to see what day it was on. 83. Come on, where are you? 83. Definitely saw 83 somewhere. 63. Sorry guys. Definitely saw one. I just want to see what date it lands on. There it is. Okay, so that's between with the November 5th date and today's date, September 7th. 83 days if it's unchecked. 8 weeks for the 3 days if it's unchecked. Quickly hurry up and go back over here. Where was we? October. Sorry guys. So yeah, we're around here. Oh yeah, Boris Johnson. Right. What was that last one here? And again, the last one, as I said before, synced in with Boris Johnson. 166 days from January 4th to his birthday. And it was even fitted around the other way as well, from last year to this year. So it was both ways. I can't remember what it was. There was something with virus. There was something with 46 in there. I can't remember what it was now. But the video is there, so feel free to go and watch it. So, again, half term, 83. You've got the 133 government. We just spoke about that. You've got the 213 in effect with the prime relationship. Pandemic 43. Of course, the Society of Jesus, aka Jesuit Order. Society of Jesus equals 191. That's the 43rd prime. Again, we already spoke about Lock-Tober, lockdown, martial law and pandemic equals 38. Again, half term equals 38. So perfect time for them to, pull that card. Oh, well, it's new variants and it's getting crazy out there now and we need to implement more garbage. Half term lockdown 72 like Jesuit Order 72. Of course, that's a reflection of 27. Ritual equals 27. Also, if you write out the 27 club, it equals 72. Right. October 22nd has got 30. October. You see this? October 22nd has got a life lesson of 37. and they give you a video of 37 seconds long. Unbelievable. Again, look, UK lockdown, UK equals 32. Coronavirus 70 days remaining. COVID 53 with the numerology. Are you seeing this now? Unbelievable. And then today's got a 21st prime is 73, so that makes, interesting to say the least. Oh my god, are you seeing this? How many times have we seen that? The 1 month, or just basically the 115 pop up, and we still got another 63 in there as well. Unbelievable. But not surprising when you know the code and script that they use. Yeah. So boom, 1 month and 15 days, like November 5th. Hello, is anybody paying attention? Or is it just minus the few? And again, all those, you know, I don't even want to say it, but that's another reason why I'm probably going to take a little break from even just going on certain, you know, Facebook and all that stuff. All that shill talk and, like, you know, shout out to Joe Leahy. You know, I'm not even pointing the finger at you, man, but I did see your comment earlier and I was like, oh my God. I see what you're trying to say, you know, with the whole weed thing with Zach. Why did he, you know what I mean? But you mean to tell me that nobody in humanity can be like, do you know what, man? Money's not everything. Like, there are people like that. You do realize that. Do you realize that there's people like that? I can't remember what else he said, man, but I mean, the most important thing is just take the message. If anything, most important thing, just take the message and share the message. It really is that simple. Whether he's a shoe or not, whether he's doing hand signs, which, you know, the gang doesn't own a mudra. Do you know what a mudra is? Fucking hell. You know, have you ever meditated before? Oh shit, you better not meditate. Oh, it means you're going to invoke demons. And what is all this bullshit? What is this not like? Come on, man. I need to definitely need a break from seeing all that garbage, man. Seriously. For me, it's just garbage. Just like those waiting for Jesus Christ to come. Can you not pack that in? I'm not saying that you can't have some type of morale boost or something, you know what I mean? But remix your thinking, or you know what I mean? Just like change your thinking a little bit and how you read stuff, yeah? And realize that you are what you are waiting for. Nobody's coming. It's that simple. How much bloodshed and nonsense and buffoonery and tyranny and evil does it take, like, you know, to surface? Okay, so let's keep it moving. So again, 63 is in there. Interesting. I mean, do I have to talk about 63 again? Unbelievable. Ritual 45. So again, from today to half term, 22nd of October. Again, 37-second video. We've got a life lesson, which is very important. The life lesson. You know, and how to set yourselves for the day type of thing. And that's why they do specific things on certain days, so they can then basically materialize the world that they want, you know. Very simple, and they do it through you without you realizing it, because so many people are just in that bubble wrap of comfort on lies, even though they can see the madness. They're like, oh no, well, what can I do? Well, I'm only one person, or you need to take your meds, or you know what I mean? It's like, God, man, this is just ridiculous now, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So let's get on to this creature now. Vaccines Minister Nadhim Zahawi, however you pronounce that. The Vaccines Minister, yeah? Okay. Can't trust none of these people, man. It's just, wow, what a world, eh? You know, you just grow up, you go to school, you grow up and all that stuff. Oh, perfect day is born. June 2nd, 26, coronavirus. I mean, COVID, China virus, viral disease, plague. Tears for tear system. Tears equals 26. Unbelievable. Again, bat feces 26. Oh man. Corona means crown. Crown equals 26. Again, into your crown chakra, into your mind with the mind schism, mind inception and buffoonery. Is that Zach was going into it? Oh no, Zach was something else. thought it was a notification for Zach. I did do a screenshot, I remember earlier, and Zach went live. But anyway, so when did he get his puppy position? 28th of November. 28th of November. Let me just quickly see something here. 28th of November. COVID 28. And he's, I mean, come on, 26 and 28, and he's the vaccines minister. I mean, unbelievable, but not surprising. From today to the half term, alternative from the one that's shown in the middle. Look, 63 days, man. Do you know what? There's not really much to say, man. As I say, if I get some decent support and likes on the video and whatnot, you know, remember, listen, before this year when I got some devastating news and some other stuff going on, you know, I'm putting out 3 to 4, you know, say 3 to 4, 3 to 5, even sometimes 7 and 8 videos every other day. Decodes, yeah, know that. Especially on my other channel that I'm not even using right now. That's got the dead stock subscribers that can't even flock over to the channel that you're now using. How many videos and community wall posts have I put and say, yeah, guys, can you subscribe to the other channel? So it just goes to show, dead stock, brain dead, be it bots, just some bullshit, you know, just like, what it's just ridiculous, man. So again, do I have to go through that again? Unbelievable. Feel free to pause it. I've said it a bazillion times. The Wuhan virus, 156 as well, vaccines minister. Nadhim Zahabi. I mean, just look at his main name. His name 63. Unbelievable. Ritual 27 as well. And 45. I think we had a 45 somewhere on one of the dates. If not the last one I just showed, I can't remember. You know, look, April 1st for April Fool's Day. Yeah, you see how it all changed along? Got the 142 in there. Remember, terrorists, I'm sure 142. And 52. If I'm forgetting that it's 152, excuse me. But, you know, they say that the terror attacks for 9/11 lasted 102 minutes. They made a documentary, 102 minutes that changed the world. Of course, that equates to an hour 42 minutes. Terrorists. I'm sure terrorists are 142. But anyway, coronavirus 142, April 1st 142. Of course, you've got the 70 in there as well. They've just shown that on 22nd of October. With how many days are remaining of the year. Excuse me. Now, from his birthday to today, the timestamp, not the timestamp, the post time, I don't know if it was the update time or initial post time, was 35 minutes past the hour. So we've got the 3 months and 5 days. Alternative span is basically today's date. You see that? 97 days, like today's date. So go figure on that one. Again, lockdown 97. Unbelievable. But not surprising. So let's keep it moving, yeah? Oh my god. Do you know what? Allow me. Do I even have to say anything? 142 days from his birthday, June 2nd to October 22nd. Come on, man. Unbelievable. Again, vaccine 42. Look, alternative span 4 months, 20 days. Vaccine and flu both equal 42. Again, the elite equals 42. Freemason equals 42, or Freemasonry equals 42. Jesuit 42, Zionism 42, Saturn, they love Saturn worship, and other celestial bodies out there, but they definitely love Saturn. Oh, 37 with the 37-second video, 37 with the life lesson for October 22nd, and then to the day on the annual that he got his puppet position to be the vaccine minister. 37 days from October 22nd, and they give you a... Listen, I'm going to be surprised if nothing happens in October. That's all I'm going to say, yeah? Same thing I said last year. Around the same time putting out a video. So go figure on that. Also, for his day of position, life lesson of 44 this year. And 33 days remaining. Corona 33. I mean, come on. And October equals 39 as well. Daily numerology 39. But anyway, the initial post time was 44 minutes past the hour. Definitely. Yeah, and the update time was 35. Yeah. And then the video 37 seconds. Yeah. See? Unbelievable. But not surprising. Oh, look. Check the day. 38. Go figure. Lock-Tober. What's it called? 38? No, that was 83, wasn't it? Half term. But anyway, Lock-Tober, lockdown 38 and 97. We've gone through that. Again, pandemic, lockdown, martial law 38, Lock-Tober 38. Got 53 in there as well. COVID 53. 5 weeks, 3 days, alternative span. Oh my god, I need to get my charger. Before the phone tells me it's gonna power down in 30 seconds, boy. That's when you see some extreme pupil dilation and mouth drop. Right. So yeah, half term is 38 and 83. Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. All the rest of the stuff I've already gone over. Oh god. Again, UK 32. His first name equals 32. Look, liar. Look, Talmud, Baba Kamal 113, where it states in a legal setting they can lie to you and circumvent the Gentile in a legal setting. Again, you can Google the book, Talmud, Baba Kamal, the Talmud, Baba Kamal 113a. Again, all the words that equal to lie, you know, lies and deceit. Politics 113, perjury 113, bullshit, not factual. Is not true one as well? Green screen, mainstream 113. Divorce. You probably got divorce because of lies and cheating. Divorce equals 113. Did I say bullshit? I think I did. I think I'm forgetting one right now. Ooh. But anyway, it's the same old shit. Unless the people wake up. Obey equals 47. Mental health 47. Suicide 47. Agent 47, of course, one of their agents in the 37-second video, playing his role being the whatchamacallit. Oh, and this date is from last year to October, so 47 weeks to the half-term date. And last year, look, pandemic 43, Society of Jesus 79. Unbelievable. 44 weeks. What? Oh no, that was a mistake. I done it by accident. When I was looking on some dates and that, I accidentally had October 1st. Anyway, pandemic 65, 65th prime. So remember the day we was looking at that, they probably might come out and say some bullshit, you know. Oh, we're gonna call a Cobra meeting today and blah blah blah. Yeah, you know, go live at about 3 p.m. or 8 o'clock tonight, and we're gonna speak to the nation and chat more. Just pure bullshit. Just chatting shit. How them one another can just lie? Like, how can you? That's how you know these people are truly invoking some next level evil frequency and spirits. Because how can you on a day-to-day basis lie through your teeth, send soldiers off to war through bullshit lies when you know that you're just with all the controls the other side that they're going to war with anyway? Like, what? It's just absolutely crazy. This is why I keep saying, man. They've got these people in the planes fighting for pride and country and their flag and all of that. That's just like the roadman them for, you know, borough codes and I'm on the strip. You see what I'm trying to say? It's the same shit. That shit don't love you. Even if the streets pay, I get that part as well. You know what I mean? I'm not naive to it. I wasn't a roadman, but I was definitely a bat. In that sense, I'm not naive to what's going on. But anyway, man, it's just, oh man, I just wish that the monkey see, monkey do effect people could just truly filter through it, man, and get their true selves back. You know what I mean? Because right about now, the populace and people, you know, they are just living through ideology of just garbage that's just been mind incepted, put into their brain. You know, that's all it is that's going on. Just garbage, man. Bullshit. So anyway, the 65th prime, 313, pandemic, 65. So again, if he comes out on this stage to chat some shit, oh yeah, we're gonna lock down next week, or you know, half term. Of course, COVID-19, that's a no-brainer. Chaos 19. 1 month, 22 days from the August 6th date to the vaccine guys, the day that he got his public position. So imagine. You see how it's just all nicely coming together? I'm not just pulling numbers out of thin air here, just trying to make things work for views and chat shit and make stuff up. This community is not about that. Never has been, never will be. And did I get a shout out in my in Zach's video? I haven't watched this last video. I did leave a message to see if he could give me a shout out. He said he was going to give me a shout out probably about, I don't know, 4 months ago or something like that. He said, yeah, man, he give me a shout out. I'm yet to hear it or see it, or somebody say, shit, did he catch Zach's, what's it called? He gave you a shout out. I ain't heard jack shit, but if you don't, you know, the man's busy as well. He's got a lot going on, I'm sure. And obviously I'm not, you know, in the forefront of his, you know, brain and stuff, so it's all good. To be honest, I'm not even that bothered about it. I just thought it'd be nice. Again, I'm not bothered about it now. Like before, I'd be much more bothered about it, type of thing. But now, as this year's gone on, it's just like, man, there's a lot of things like I'm not bothered about anymore. I just don't even really care about it as such. Man, this phone is hot. Let me turn this brightness down. Alright, so, I mean, just like the date, October 22 anyway, drop the 0, 1 month and 22 days. So again, I'm not going to be surprised